Okay, everybody, we're going live. Welcome to the Impromptu Podcast. It will actually be starting with the guests on the show who will actually be the regular hosts. But currently, we have been experiencing technical difficulties with the stream using our Streamlabs OBS. Probably might go back to the ones later on, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, let us begin with the podcast. So, like I said on our first try, here is Ali, Angel, followed up by Sarah Victoria Turner, more commonly known as Sarah. Now, this is, like I said, this is impromptu, so it has impromptu ends, it has impromptu stops, pauses, and the likes. So, as you can see, we will, though I had done it from right to left, we'll then go from left to right with introductions. Well, can the person in the top right introduce herself to the stream?
Meow?
That's an introduction.
What? I'm shy.
No point in being shy now on a podcast.
You're trying to make us both not shy. That's all it is.
Well, the reason that we're doing this, guys, is you are going off the next tour in April.
Yes, I know. I actually could be around people.
From there. I think that's what will be a good idea for Angel to use her laptop, is that she could use her laptop for streaming and the pair of you use the other one for gaming.
Come again?
Right, you want to stream videos, like do reports and updates? We'll get them set up with a Twitch account shortly. We don't know whose it'll be under, but we'll do that.
Would that even be okay, Sarah?
Yeah. You guys will have your own booth, so you'll just be able to do your own quick vlogs and say, look, we're going to do a podcast. Would anybody like to turn up and... Like,
yeah.
Very no. I guess I could do it under mine.
Well, what, under your Twitch channel? Yeah. You'd also have to set up Sarah's computer so that you could stream her gameplay when they play, especially when it's during the tournament, and we're looking to getting it so that I could stream your content on my channel as well, which we get it out to more viewers.
What do you mean stream it on your channel?
Right, you stream it up to your YouTube channel and then I re-host it on my channel.
Okay. Well, that'll work.
Sarah's is already looking like, oh my god, if I do so badly, then everybody's gonna see me do it badly. Oh my word.
Hey!
Oh, no, they'll be fine. They'll enjoy seeing you play.
I hope so. I'm not the best, I'll say that.
Speaking of which... Now I'm getting the tournament list up.
It's Counter-Strike, Rocket League,
yeah.
Overwatch,
yeah.
Quake 2,
yeah. Oh,
Deathmatch,
2.
And
yeah. And League of Legends.
Oh yes.
Or the...
Legends. Something to you.
Or the tournament.
I suck at that.
You suck at everything.
Hey, I have been working on it.
See, somebody's getting prepared.
Well, you need to practice if I'm gonna be hosting, apparently. So.
Yay. Yay me!
Oh, what am I getting?
Just, I'm not used to, like, you're me.
I'm kind of adjusting the field. I'm like spiking up way too high. So you guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to, yeah, I got a new thing. Put that over there and just check it out. So we're on YouTube right now.
You get a start of the marathon, she's not going up tomorrow.
Yeah, we could.
You want to do that just for somebody involved in stuff today?
Yes,
Okay.
we can do that tomorrow. But,
Oh, in fact, actually, I'll load it. Ali, Sirs, can one of you guys load up on your computer the YouTube channel and see if I've got a double audio coming from you guys?
yeah. What do you mean by double audio?
Well, I'm seeing every time you guys speak, you seem to be coming up on my audio input. But, you know, you guys say something real quick.
Meow!
Yeah, you're definitely coming up on mine.
Okay.
You're coming up at least in the necessary things. So, are you able to load up the feed?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's sounding good so far.
Yes, but are you like echoing?
No. No echo.
Alright, okay. So, anyway, for any new users, the reason that we're checking settings and doing all of this is that my setup has gone under some radical changes. A lot of the girls know about it. We've switched up to a mixing deck so that we can actually have a really nice setup. So we've now got a condenser microphone, and I don't think you can just see it down here, but next to the keyboard is the Q mixer. Yes, I'm still using the Astro headset, and the Astro Mix amp is sitting somewhere along the shelves. Sometime in the future we will sort out a new capturing device. But I have an old sound card with a fatality symbol on it taking up residence on the PCB, and I'm sure that will be changed to a capture card, and eventually I'll get a few other things in and uprate podcasting as soon as possible. Get rid of these messages up here. Okay, you guys there?
Well,
Yep.
Okay, cool. You guys went kind of silent.
I'm here.
So, that being said, Nexus LAN, we'll carry on with Nexus LAN. That seems to be a good spot to do it, since we said. So, you girls looking forward to it?
yeah, I'm looking forward to getting out
don't
the
sound so
crap hole I'm
enthusiastic. It took way too long to answer, Zeus.
I'm looking forward to getting out of this little crappy city for a day and having fun with other gamers.
Mm-hmm. It's the weekend after a gem show in Columbus that I'm going to.
What?
There's a gem show in Columbus the week
Junk
of
show.
the 7th.
Gem,
Gem
like
show.
gemstones?
Like
Oh,
with
jam
like
stuff.
fossils, gems, and minerals, and jewelry.
I'm sorry, I had the idea that Ali was just going to drag Ceres to a gym, and I thought that was a horrible thing to do, to drag Ceres to a show about gym equipment prior to her going to the Nexus event.
No.
It's just terrible.
That's 7th, but I'll be going with my mom and my grandma and Tony on the 8th, and then the weekend after that, the 14th and the 15th is Nexus.
Yeah.
Surprising.
A lot of the good videos I've had on the channel has been the NEC in Birmingham for obviously the Insomnia videos and seeing the guys down there. So yeah, we will need to do some good coverage of the Nexus LAN in case anybody in the Dayton area does happen to stumble across these videos. We're going to promote it as much as humanly possible. The girls are going to take videos on their phones, download it to their computer, send it to me, and I will compile them and put them up on the channels.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm sure the girls will take pictures with their phones and upload it to Facebook. I will like them, and so that anybody can then catch them on from the website. I can't put them on the Dragon Lord Technology website because really and honestly it's not fair to the LAN because we aren't technically there.
Right.
It's not like it's not like the Insomnia, it's not like the Builds, it's not like the VR event where we were actually there as Dragon Lord Technology. So, that being said, yes, this podcast is broadcasted with Dragon Lord Technology. Yes, it's got Alucard insignia up in the corner covering up the Skype logo for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So we've got that. So, okay, is there anything more we need to say to the people? Oh, you need to say to the people who may watch this between now and April, what can they do to find out more about Nexus LAN?
I believe there's a channel in Discord for it. I believe they do have a Facebook page. And it's nexuslan.com.
And nexuslan.org.
Well, there you guys go. Anything you want to say to people about? Do you think that Nexus LAN? Do you think that this Nexus LAN is going to be something that you guys are going to do regularly, a yearly thing?
Actually, it's biannual. They seem to have it in April and October.
Ooh.
And for anybody that wants to go, it's currently there's. I mean, it literally has the receipts, the second week after.
Obviously, people are not. I mean, I know people think, oh, but April's like so far away, guys. When you're talking about LANs, especially small LANs, they have to get everybody in, done, dusted, locked in so early. Tickets do go real quickly. So we do realise that you're probably, anybody that catches this between now and April probably will not be able to go. So, I mean, you guys got any other advices? Get in now to try and get in October, or?
Yeah, the next one's October.
So
the next one,
yeah, 5 months to save up money, register, you know.
You guys are pretty guys doing it on the cheap, so it's going to be really interesting to kind of see how you guys do it this time. Probably prior to you going to this one, is there any ideas, any things that you're going to say that you're going to definitely change out before you go in October?
I'll probably have a new keyboard and mouse by then.
What about the computer itself? Do you think it's going to be fine for October?
I'll be working on updating the graphics card.
I motor's probably going to be the most expensive thing to do, yeah.
I need a new mouse.
Are you wanting me to take you through it very step by step?
Yes. Always. You're the expert.
Or are you going to bite the bullet and just take it into the tech shop and get the tech shop guys to swap the graphics cards out?
Yeah, I can look in to see who does it around here.
Well, you guys, what was it, a Best Buy or something you said was close by to you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just have to buy the graphics card from them and they will pop it in for you. As long as you have the computer with you.
I tend to carry a lot of static, and that's not good for computers.
No. But there is ways to stop you getting static. There are static bands and stuff you can get to plug into a plug, and that should magnetize yourself so that the static, you're not actually carrying electrostatic discharge.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, speak to Best Buy, see if they'll take your machine in and swap out the graphics card for something you buy in store. That way they can test the system prior to putting the graphics card in, see that it's working, see that everything's running fine, and pop in the graphics card. Yeah.
That sounds good.
Obviously, like next year, we will probably have to look into getting the motherboard, memory, and CPU updated, but hopefully RAM prices will come down and we'll do a Ryzen upgrade at some point, you know. B350 motherboard with a decent Ryzen graphics, Ryzen chipset in it. I mean, there was like plenty of nuts deals going off. And then I thought about it, and he says, well, you never know what's going to hit the shelves, so we'll look into Craigslist and stuff like that and see if there's any good bundles coming up that just don't have graphics cards because they've taken the graphics cards for mining or some shit like that. So, game-wise, guys, what do you think is the games you're going to put forward for the Nexus LAN in October?
CSGO.
Right.
I hope they put Unreal Tournament 2004 on there again.
I think it might be more Unreal 2018 that they're going to probably put on it, or 2016, whatever the current model's called.
No, there's 2000, yeah, and then there's the Unreal Tournament 3 as well. It'll be one of those.
Oh god, no, I really hope they don't. That is the worst game out of the Unreal franchise, is Unreal 3. Unreal Tournament 3 is one of the worst games to try and get going on a LAN.
2004 is my favorite. It will always be my favorite.
You don't exactly have a legitimate copy of that, do you, Sarah's?
I do, actually.
You do?
I got it through Steam.
Well, that'll be something to definitely look into. But I think you've been working on more modern games, though, than that, Sarah's, haven't you?
Yes, I started playing Fortnite. I'm not very good at it.
Yeah, but it's still something.
Speaking of which, somebody has befriended me.
I have befriended you. What are you all about?
Cirrus.
I will! I'll get on soon! Oh my goodness!
Yes, Sarah's like one of the world's worst procrastinators. So, have we got any more news to discuss about Nexus LAN, or do we move on to the next subject?
Not much.
I think we can move on.
Okay, we can move on. So, like I said, this is the M2 Promptcast. We will chop and change and swap out and talk things as long as we keep it on a similar flowing basis. There may be interruptions in the background, we never know. These are our two new hosts, and like I said, Bree Mystic will be the gamer tag to follow shortly when you see her gameplay be arriving on her Twitch channel. And what is the Twitch channel that she may be streaming on?
Bree Mystic
my Twitch channel is Bree Mystic.
Yeah, There we go. So follow Angel and her online persona of Bree Mystic at twitch.tv/Bree Mystic. All one word, no spaces, no underscores. Am I right?
Yep. And lowercase.
And lowercase.
And all lowercase.
Like a true submissive, everything under lowercase.
Of course you would have that.
Oh, come on, I do. There is a reason why my channel is set to mature audiences only.
I want to know why, Dragon.
Oh, yeah. Behave yourself.
I always behave myself.
I would not go that far. I have so many videos that says otherwise, sirs.
I behave myself.
I think the audience would disagree.
Especially if they went back a couple of years.
I behave myself. I don't know what you're talking about.
Seriously, there's the video evidence of
Minecraft episodes.
Oh god, yeah.
What?
You might want to go back and watch the early Minecraft videos.
I probably spoke my mind, and that just happens.
I actually wonder why the future content initiated on the videos.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Okay guys, I'm going to have to quickly sort out, there's a light flashing in my eye and I'm having to sort that out just in a moment. You guys get to see how messy my desktop looks like. Switch them all off, switch them all back on. And now I don't have that light in my eye.
Today. Autistic.
No, it's not. Oh my word, this is doing another thing. I'm a bit of a perfectionist and...
Hey, I can actually go out to the store today.
I hear you, serious.
Gotta get dressed to go outside. I have to go to the UPS store, so that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, just to give you guys a little bit of a know, I have an ROG Crosshair 6 motherboard and I have a Strix 1070. And for some strange reason the graphics card does not want to stay in sync for some fucking reason. So
alright, I need to get this.
I'll do that.
Alright. So that means I gotta get ready.
Will you check these?
Oh god.
What?
Will you check cinnamon ones?
No,
I'm going to check. No, there's nothing running around in the background.
and then
You got something caught on each side.
It's still not fucking syncing up.
all you have to do is zip up.
I know. I didn't do it.
Don't mind the distraction in the background. My spouse is deciding to clean around me.
Who's so natural?
Stinging bug.
Them.
don't know if your audience can hear you or not.
Oh, no.
So it syncs up, so why is the color cycling not syncing up? So you guys can kind of see what I'm kind of working with. That's really low. What the hell? Alright, so... Right, take the sync off. Desync it. No, resync devices. I think that's the best I'm going to get it. And as soon as I close it, you fucking don't do it. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try and find out what the hell is wrong with this thing. Dip away, board. Get rid of that. GPU helper. Let's try it rid of this. Comm service.
You put it.
I think I might have to update Aurora at this rate.
Oh.
But anyway,
That's fun. Okay.
something is just so messing up with this thing. Fuck knows what it is. I feel it's like it's not even fucking rolling it now. Refresh this. Turn it off. Turn it on. Okay, no, it's not gonna work. I'm fucking bugging the shit out of it before. It's something's lagging on the motherboard. Oh, we'll just have to run cam and see what the hell's going on. Which means something's probably gonna crash. Not my luck, it'll probably be Fortnite's launcher.
Oh, yeah. That wouldn't be good.
This comes in this. No surprise. In fact, guys, let's carry on talking about a few things. I'm going to have a look at this is Oh, well, that came out last month, so let's download a new one of that. Oh, that's fucking typical. Troubleshoot compatible.
Okay. Hey, who knows? I might be able to get an office chair at Goodwill today.
Good.
Might. I don't know. Okay. That should be it.
I might have to uninstall this, but fuck this.
Alright. Right, I'm getting dressed.
By the way, are you curious at all about how Phase versus Navi is going?
Yeah, tell me how good Phase and Navi is going.
Okay. So they did map 1 and 2. They just finished map 2. Phase 1 Inferno 16. Navi 1 Overpass 16 to 7. They're about to go into train. They're about to do train.
So this is the second map, is it?
Map.
First.
Huh? What do you mean? What you mean?
So this is the second map they're going into, or the third?
The third. Because Phase won the first, Navi killed them in the second.
Oh,
and now they're going... Yeah.
Alright.
This is the third, because this is the third. The first was Inferno, the second was Overpass. Now it's 1-1, so now they're going into train.
What shirt should I wear today? Guys?
No clue, sirs.
No, I asked you which one I should wear. My I'm Not Fat shirt, Batman, Lord of the Rings, Stitch, Barb, Or the fox?
Allie, what did you think?
Wearing her arm fluffy shirt.
Okay.
That's the one that comes to mind.
Yay! Thank you!
You're welcome. Having fun?
Where did I put that piece of poser at?
Together, the overseer.
So, that kind of sort of like, that neatly brings us into the whole, I suppose the whole next subject of CSGO. What have you been thinking about the last couple of seasons of CSGO?
Well, Misfits have been doing horrible.
Can't call them Misfits anymore, Thuras.
What is it again?
Digitas.
Digitas. They're still not doing really good.
I think they're doing better now, to be bluntly honest. Oh,
They're
by the
playing
way,
better.
Sarah's, you missed out yesterday.
What?
Digitas was playing yesterday, but not the male team.
The female.
Yeah, the female team played in the Intel
Extreme Masters competition.
Challenge. And the Intel Challenge.
Female. Oh my god. I have to look up the hot girls playing.
Yep, we saw them play. As for the other teams, some of them playing hot and cold. Navi, what do you have to say about Navi?
I think Navi, I don't know what to say other than shouting at me, like... I kind of honestly thought that when we lost Seized, things might change.
Yeah.
And I think they did. I think they played well enough to save themselves from relegation.
Yeah.
Seized to end
Yeah,
up
they
getting them into.
made it. They barely made it into EPL 7 by the skin of their teeth.
Yeah, and now they're what, fourth from the top or something?
Yeah. They're doing
As
much
fast as they went
better.
right up to the top, they're coming back down again. It's this inconsistency. But I do think that there is a case of, I think the teams do need to have a bit more of a break. And it's hard for me to say because I really don't want to see teams not playing. But at the same time, it's like you have to take a realistic approach. It's alright for us sitting on our asses watching them play, but I don't think we could pull the kind of tournament after tournament after tournament that they've had to be doing recently.
And as you heard, playing semi-finals against FaZe in the Star I Series.
The Star Ladder
right now.
I League, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Currently
there's
against
been,
FaZe.
I mean, I don't like using the quotation marks, but I'm going to do it anyway. The quote-unquote way that certain teams have been playing has been suspect. Fnatic going out first round prior to the playoffs? First round of the playoffs?
They're failing to win
I
any.
could understand them losing to SK. I could understand the loss to FaZe. So they were 2-0. But then to lose the way they did to Renegades in the third round, I don't know. I really think they should have won that one.
Yeah, unless they were trying to lose.
No, I don't think they were trying to lose. I just think that, you know, unless they came with their A game, they definitely didn't come with no A game, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, even the commenters say that the only way that Renegades was going to win that map was if Fnatic came sick, or, you know, like eat bad shrimp or whatever, and had all 5 players had stomach aches or whatever, and then they went out. It was a bit of a shock, and as they said, it wasn't like Renegades was playing overly well either. So I think a lot of it was sorry, I was just checking my nose to make sure it wasn't bleeding on camera. I didn't want to pull Tom's Syndicate in the middle of his live stream, something going ba 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 ba. Oh shit, I'm bleeding. Oops. Sorry guys, I'm going to leave the camera for a moment. Bye. But yeah, no, there's a lot of questions to be asked and answered regarding
this
it.
tournament.
So, and so I mean, that being said, we, you know, we've we kind of have to sort of expect what was kind of going on.
Sorry, I'm concentrating on something.
That's always dangerous.
Dragon, you always like to pick on me.
Wow. It's just so easy sometimes.
Yes. Easy.
Quit picking on me.
Have you sorted out your Epic launcher? To the stream and all the followers, there's a long running joke at the moment about Sarah's not quite gotten around to accepting Bree Mystic's friend request on Epic Launcher.
Nope.
I will get on when I come home. Oh my god. I have to run an errand. Do you not? I have to return the heart monitor.
Shouldn't have that not been done days ago?
They called me Friday, and I couldn't get to the store. It's all the way across town, and I had to pay my rent too.
Yeah,
and on another in the town.
Did you get all that sorted out? And don't go into
rent is sorted. Rent is sorted. Yes.
And there's no more of those charges or expectations of you?
Nope. Regular rent.
Sarah's needs to save money for her projects, one of which is she needs a gaming chair so she can sit at her computer without backache. She needs a new keyboard and mouse because she's using a Office membrane keyboard and mouse. But me and Ali has come to the idea that we're going to test out our theory. Since it's going to be Nerding on a Budget series, not Nerd on a Budget, which is the lovely person from South California's show, but we're going to do budgeting for nerds. And Sarah's is going to try and get through a LAN event with the computer she's got. We're just going to tune it the best we can for the games that she's got, and hopefully we'll keep it around about the 60 FPS mark.
Yeah.
Now, for all you guys that do watch the live streams both here on YouTube and on Twitch TV, you do know I like to keep things around about the 144 and above, which is a bit unfair for Sarah's. But we are talking about a machine that probably costs as much as my graphics card in my desktop, and trying to get it to work as good as possible. Now, we have looked at her machine. She's got a decent amount of memory at the moment. I think your machine's running 16 gigabytes of memory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just CPU speed on a lot of the games, though, that it's like...
Yeah, your CPU does have a good speed on it, so it's just the problem is its instructions per clock's not the greatest. That's why a lot of people are saying switch to Ryzen or use an Intel CPU, but we'll just have to look and see what we can do. I mean, we can save up, get you to put money aside, and then hopefully, maybe not before October, get the graphics card updated so that we can alleviate the pressure off the graphics card.
Yeah.
Alleviate the pressure off the CPU.
I have to say later because my ride is going to be here soon. He don't live that far away from me, so...
Ride? Who are you traveling with?
It's a coworker named Robert. He's taking me out to drop my heart monitor off.
A coworker called Robert?
Yes! He's younger than me.
The same one.
The same one?
Not the same. Not the same Robert.
No, but the same Robert that was here that didn't go home till 2 o'clock in the morning.
So that was Joey, and he don't work there anymore. He works at Walmart now.
Not the same co-worker.
See, this one likes shiny new pennies and gets herself into all sorts of trouble. And we'll leave it at that euphemism.
Yeah. Anyway, I love you.
Sarah, is your own live stream?
Yeah.
Certain words and phrases may be taken inappropriately, and I do not need a content strike.
Fine, I will see you later.
Later. You better see us later.
Yes.
And no, guys, Sarah's is not living in a prison that is not hiding the bars on her the cloth over the window is not hiding the bars on the windows.
It's really bright out there.
I think it's better showing the rest of the room, Sarah, because it does kind of look like prison walls.
It's not the cleanest, but I'm working on reorganizing.
Sarah, is that better not be nudie pictures on the... Sarah,
that's
so getting a content strike for this now.
That's Victoria's Secret model stuff that comes in the mail.
Yeah.
No. It's just underwear model. Oh my god.
Try and no, don't show any more of it, Sarah.
Oh, there's my plushie keychains. My dragons, Batman. I've always been a Batman fan. My other dragons. And I have a unicorn up on the wall.
And yes, you see, guys, there's her archway into her kitchen.
And there's all my plushies.
Yeah.
And clothes and stuff bagged up. It looks like a kid's room. But I gotta see you later.
Alright, see you later, Sarah.
See you later.
I hope you miss me.
We do.
Bye now.
Sarah.
I know.
What about keeping this clean and PG did you not understand?
That would be my ride. Talk to you later.
Yeah, you and your friend.
See you later. Yeah, behave, Sarah.
That is Sarah's. You guys will get to see her more, hopefully, on the live things. But yes, the reason, guys, we keep things PC is to avoid problems and avoid things happening. Misguided words and shit. It's not that we don't think that you should show affection to anybody on camera or on video feed, but as of recently, it does happen to cause no end of problems, shall we say. And there's been a lot of problems and incidences. Especially things like the slow-mo guy who had some... I don't think I have any cynical fans, to be bluntly honest, but you don't know what happens months, weeks down the line. And the fact that we went on, we talked about dating, we talked about the LAN, it means that, you know, even though we haven't really said where you guys live, people could probably work out that it's in that state somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
So
we
don't know what happens in the future or what people do for jollies and shit like that. So we don't want swatting or anything else. So hell, they can come and try and swat me. It would probably take about 2.5 weeks for a SWAT team to try and get up here. I remember one time when we had a gunman that was going around the town shooting people with 2 pellet guns, and it took them about, what was it, 3 days for an armoured police team to kind of get shit sorted out. So.
Wow, why? Why?
It's never happened up here before.
Craziness.
No, craziness is your president at the moment. Oh my word. Attacking a poor fucking 16-year-old boy whose father just happens to be in the federal bureau. Turn around and calling him a crisis actor because he's petitioning for tighter gun control. Fuck's sake.
I know, don't remind me. Crazy things are here.
Well, the idea...
Don't remind me about crazy things.
Things that Mr. Trump is getting up to.
Yeah. Things are nuts.
Yeah. I also think that's maybe probably bringing it back to the Counter-Strike scene. It's probably why there's not a lot of love for the North American teams at the moment.
Probably not.
I'm gonna have to shave this right now.
Lovely, lovely country that we live in here.
Yeah. Which is it? I can't really say much, I mean...
Or that I live in.
Yeah.
That I live in. Well, if Sarah was on, I would say we, but you don't live in this country, luckily.
What's up?
Just me.
Alright.
I'm going for a bath.
You want me to run it for you?
Oh, that would be nice while I go and dig out pajamas.
Alright, guys, I'm going to pause the podcast for just a moment and then...
Oh, I didn't realise it was onion.
Well, yeah. Yeah, we were just going over it. Just with the sheer fact that the Epic launcher keeps crashing while cam is running in the background. We had to then stream the content via NVIDIA experience. So anyway, guys, I'm going to put it to a be right back, and Angel is going to carry on and she's going to talk about whatever she wants, and I will have zero control because I'm not going to be here to do it.
Oh, don't.
Oh yes. 3, 2,
Nope.
and switch. So guys, you can't see,
No.
but you will be able to hear.
No.
Angel, this is your chance to moan about anything or speak bad about anybody, because we're not here. Oh, dearie me. Poor Angel. She's got shy again.
Yes. You know how.
Hmm? Oh, you things you should never do.
You know how I am.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here we go. Cutting your hair. Okay. Well, it's good luck to dress up and be presentable for Chinese New Year. Cutting your hair on the day is supposed to represent cutting your life short. Probably want to avoid it, but it's okay to encourage to get your hair cut a few days ahead. It's just your hair on the top of your head. But
The peanut butter and M&M's here.
Okay.
You and me the peanut butter M&M's here.
I'm gonna eat those.
okay, so shaving's okay.
Can eat this.
That was good.
Oh, the peanut butter. Peanut butter.
Yeah, I'll have to
Okay, thank you. What did you do with all the candy? Is it all in that bag?
all in the bag. Every damn bit of it.
What did you do to
It
them?
was taking over the floor. Candy cane, everything. Every fucking bit of it.
Thank you. What you working at now?
Oh man, this is another wasted life.
What?
Oh,
What happened?
oh, it's just the problems of famous people.
Hmm.
Is it just me or is it racist to try and say that I don't think many people in China grow a beard?
I don't know.
I think it's really in their culture to grow beards. So it's every new...
Yeah.
Oh, Missy. Look what he's done. That's Missy.
Not no before and after picture.
What? Yeah, I'll swat you.
Oh. So, sorry Angel, I think I will probably be shaving tomorrow. Oh, face is so itchy today.
Oh. Okay.
It's gotten to some length though. You know?
Yeah, it has. Yes. Gotten to quite a length.
Yeah, he's gonna take some hacking off.
Wow.
I mean, before Chinese New Year, I shaved the sides, so you can see the sheer difference.
Yeah.
I'm just worried like how dry the skin's gonna be.
Seriously.
Yeah,
Seriously,
I'm on
happy.
the boat though Thursday, and I kind of it would not be a wise idea to try and shave on the boat.
Oh, that's right. You are on the boat. Thursday.
Wednesday.
Wednesday?
Mhm.
Oh, holy crap.
Interviews on
Coming up
Thursday, so yeah.
soon.
So yeah, that leads us into the next section, which is personal information about myself. That yeah, this is the dreaded week. This is the start of proceedings of Dundee. So we're going down. I'm going down for a college interview. I'm leaving here on Wednesday, so there'll be no content on Wednesday. So, like I said, no content on Wednesday. We'll we are going to do all that. We're going no content on Wednesday, probably some content on Thursday. We might do some stuff with that. Let's try if I can get a bit of Fortnite running. So yeah, this is to go down and do the course. So we're kind of half hoping that that's going to go well.
Yep. So you can go and do your course.
Yeah, the course is in computer games development and programming. And yeah, I originally was going to go off to university to start this, but seems like they want to be a bit more than usual.
Well, you're in the situation that I am, where your degree isn't current enough for them, so you have to go back.
Yeah, so it's a case of going back to college and getting them anyway, so I think we were looking at college for you anyway. So.
Well, I'll have to do the same thing because my degree won't be current enough.
Yeah, but I also think
it's the problem that my degree will not be current enough.
Now, on this impromptu streaming podcast, we're also going to provide a warning that we're testing this out on cam yet again. So this could end up being crashing the whole system again. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just in the release that causing the problem.
So you get to go to college and then you can go to university. Just like me.
Oh, no way, that's it crashed. Can you still hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
That is it, crashed the entire bloody game. The game has crashed my entire machine. So guys, we will be right back.